Hello and welcome to CATEX TV with me, Tom Bailey in London. Today is the 6th of June. It's 4:30 PM in London, 11:30 Eastern Time and 12:30 in Bermuda. Today, Nasdaq is preparing itself for payouts for the Facebook IPO glitch. The company Nasdaq is taking steps towards compensating investor losses due to computer glitches that fouled trading on the first day of Facebook's $16 billion IPO. The Wall Street Journal said this yesterday. The group, which operates Nasdaq, has told brokers that it expects to submit plans on the issue to the SEC on how it might make up losses tied to its trading problems. Trading orders on the first day that Facebook shares hit the market on May the 18th overwhelmed the Nasdaq systems, forcing great delays in trading, leaving investors and brokers in the dark over the results of orders involving millions of shares. Claims of losses related to Nasdaq's problems are estimated above $100 million, but the company only has $13 million, according to the report, $30 million available to compensate people who've had problems with trading on its systems. Now, US insurer AIG, which notoriously during the 2008 credit crisis received $100 billion in funding from the US taxpayer, subsequently changed many of its brands to Chartis, believing that the AIG brand was tainted. However, it seems that this is about to be reversed. AIG CEO Robert Benmosche said in a speech in New York, "When I got to AIG, they said AIG is gone, it's finished, the brand will never come back. We are considering being just AIG, being proud of what we've accomplished." In 2009, as I said, the AIG's International P&C Property and Casualty Division, AIU, announced that it would rebrand itself as Chartis. In Latin America, Chartis has subsidiaries in Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Ecuador, throughout the region. It also has a very strong brand in the UK. So it's a sign then that AIG feels it's going through its rehabilitation. Now, car insurers in China are facing problems. To quote Lee, who is in his 20s and the son of a Pearl River Delta factory owner, he took delivery of a new $787,000 458 Spider Ferrari. It's his fourth red Ferrari. And so he's over $250,000 for this car. And he said, people like us who buy Ferraris don't care too much about insurance because we buy cars for speeding. If we crash them, we just throw them away. Drivers like Lee, who only gave his family name, illustrate the challenges that big global insurers such as Allianz, AXA and Chartis, or maybe soon to be AIG, face as they move further into China under the new rules allowing foreign firms to offer a full range of insurance products. While the opportunities are vast in China, the estimated 50 billion auto insurance industry, there are plenty of roadblocks, from poor driving standards to a new generation of car owners unfamiliar with the concept of buying protection against accidents and repairs. So everybody's warned about the dangers of that. Now, still on China, Stephen Smith, who is the Australian Defence Minister, has adopted extraordinary measures to try and foil Chinese espionage during his first ministerial visit to China. He left his phone and laptop in Hong Kong before travelling to Beijing. Despite heading to China, ironically, for a trust-building visit, Mr. Smith and his staff reportedly swapped their phones and laptops and other electronic devices for fresh equipment in mainland China. A source said, "We all know China. That's standard advice. We know ministers are targets." China has been repeatedly accused of widespread cyber spying against foreign targets, including claims it hacked computers of Australia's Prime Minister and other cabinet ministers. Finally, today we are in what is known as the wind season in the insurance industry. So that's the time when one expects hurricane activity in the Gulf of Mexico and in the Atlantic. Right now, there are no storm systems. We keep a close eye on those. Those storm systems can develop to major hurricanes. We have a map which shows the difference in sea temperatures. And what this map is showing is that the current Atlantic sea temperatures are generally warmer than they are for the average at this time of year, and particularly on the eastern seaboard they are considerably warmer, and it's these warm seas that fuel storm systems. So I think what we're seeing is there's no storm activity at the moment, but should storm systems develop, we might expect them to be stronger and therefore more damaging and more dangerous should they develop and move towards the Western Atlantic. Well, that's all from us today. We'll be back with you at the same time tomorrow. Thank you very much and goodbye.